Pull up. Flare, flare, flare. Ooh. What just happened? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Michael Shu, and since we're quarantined inside and we can't go outside and fly real airplanes, I decided to review all the free airplane simulator game apps on the iPad and show you guys which one is best. So first things first is I need to start screen recording and download all the airplane simulator apps on the App Store. So let's just search airplane. Let's see what we get. I need to know how to spell first. Airplane. Alright. Flight simulator. Processing payment. Is that free? Processing payment? Airplane 2. I guess we'll get that one as well. Our processing payment. Wait, Flight Pilot Simulator 3D, 4.5 stars. We gotta get that one. Alright, here X-Plane is a good one. X-Plane. Alright, we'll do X-Plane Flight Simulator through 4 stars, not bad. Let's first try airplane. Ooh. You see that? Alright. Go tutorial. As a pilot, your job is to fly passengers or cargo from one airport to another. True. You pick the mission before takeoff. To take off, simply push throttle all the way up. Your airplane will begin to move forward. As you pick up speed, keep the airplane on the runway. You control directions on the plane by moving the joystick. Okay, just to let you guys know, when you fly a real airplane, there's no joystick in the actual plane. There's a yoke, which is the controls, which gives you the pitch, your roll, and then your rudders is for yaw. Alright, blah 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 blah. Let's start playing. Okay, cancel. Nope, I don't want the full game. Push the throttle all the way up to takeoff. We got our airspeed, top left corner. We got our heading and our altitude. Alright. Alright. Airspeed live. I'm not sure. Our distance. Push down joystick to take off. Ooh. Oh, we're taking off. Oh wow, this is very sensitive. Alright. Now we need to go west. Turn. Okay. Attention. See, that's interesting because usually in the real life. Alright, pause. So in this game, when I pitch up, my airspeed is constant. Regardless, my throttle is full forward, but even if I pitch up, my airspeed is still above the yellow arc. But in real life, when you pitch up, your airspeed will decrease, and that's how you'll show that you're climbing, because when you pitch up, you're going slower, as to where you pitch down, you're going faster. But in here, it doesn't matter if you pitch up or down, your airspeed is constant. All right, let's resume. All right. Got the airport in sight. Decrease throttle. Kill power, runways made, runways made. Pitching down. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're still very high. Power's out, power's out. Uh-oh, oh gosh. In real life, we'd make a go around. We're way too high right now. Oh wait. Follow the blue arrow. Okay, apparently. Wait. Flare, flare, flare. Ooh. What just happened? I blew up into flames. What just happened? Okay. That didn't really teach us how to flare. Alright, on to the next one. Let's go to X-Plane. X-Plane is a very popular flight simulator. I believe it's not only used on the iPad, but a lot of people have them on the computer, and there's a subscription for the computer you can pay, and you're actually talking to real air traffic controllers. So if you want to practice your air traffic controller calls, you can get the one on a computer, but today we're just reviewing the one on the iPad. So let's try. So you pitch like this. Wow. Whoa, you see in here? If you pitch up, your airspeed actually goes slower, and if you pitch down, you see your airspeed actually, so this X-Plane is much more realistic, where your airspeed and your altitude and your bank, everything turns accordingly. So this game is much more accurate than the first game we played. All right, we're doing the traffic pattern in the Cessna 172. Fun fact, I actually did my private pilot's training in the Cessna 172, but in the G1000, not with the steam gauges, so this will be interesting. We're ready to fly our first traffic pattern. We're just going to take off, circle around parallel runway, then turn back toward the runway to land right back here. That is true. All the green checkpoint markers for perfect pattern, all right? So, let's do full power. Where's my brakes? How come not moving? Release brakes. Whoa! See, so that's your left turning tendency. Your left turning tendencies. Your left turn. Oh, wow. Stall horn. Where am I? Left turning tendency. How do you pause the game? Alright, so in real life, you do have left turning tendencies. However, they're not as left turning strongly as these. So you got your 4, we won't go into detail, but you got your P factor, your gyroscopic precession, your spiraling slipstream, and your P factor. So when you do take off, the left turning tendencies are gonna kick in way more. So you need a little bit of right rudder, keep center line. But this, you're gonna have to be turning a lot more. Let's resume the game. Whoa. Stall horn. Where the heck am I? Pull up. Alright. Got it. Looking good. We enter the upwind. So this is the upwind phase of traffic pattern. Let's aim to maintain 1,100 feet. Alright, we're doing right traffic, so we need to make some right turns. Stay coordinated. So the secret to a good landing is a good traffic pattern. It starts with a nice square traffic pattern. We enter the downwind. You can keep yourself oriented during the pattern by looking over your shoulder. That's true. You want to make sure you're parallel to the runway. Remember that you can recenter your, okay. We're flying, okay, control. So you want to make sure we're parallel. Oh, look at that, we're parallel to the runway. Okay, good. Come back. Stay. We won't be going 90 knots downwind, 80 knots, base, 70 final. 190. Cessna 172, number 3 clear land. Cessna 172, number 3 clear to land. Alright, so I cleared myself for number 3 to land. So the secret is, once you're abeam your touchdown point, you want to pull throttle back to 1500 and flaps down to 10. So right now I would do power 15, flaps 10, flaps. Alright, I lowered my first gear flaps down. Can't see outside, Ooh, our airspeed's slow, so pitch down, increase some power. So when you're doing landing, pitch is for altitude, pitch is for airspeed, power for altitude. So if you want to increase altitude, increase power, but if you want to go for speed, you do your pitch. Because that's the region of reverse commands. When you do landings, you're in the region of reverse commands. So downwind, you do a beam, touchdown point, power 15, flaps 10, turning base, flaps 20, final, last notch of flaps. Alright, now we're gonna turn to the runway. And this is the base, so we're gonna do our we will do our second notch of flaps. Let's decrease some power. Alright, did our last notch of flaps. So when you go for landing, you want to be in a nose down attitude. A lot of people like to stretch out their final, and that when you pitch up like that, you slow down and that can cause you to stall. So you want to make sure you always have a nose down attitude. And make sure airspeed is king for landing. Airspeed is king. We're only 60 knots right now. Alright, let's pitch down, increase. Alright, let's line up and let's go to final. Last notch of flaps in. Airspeed, watch your airspeed, look outside. Where's the runway? I don't know. I see the runway, I see where you are. This is intense. Alright. Nose down. Center up with the runway. Very important. Don't center up last minute. If you see something wrong, fix it and change it immediately. Don't wait till the last minute. Alright, clear land. We're clear to land. Runway. I don't know what runway that is. Alright, we got our last notch of flaps in. Looks like we're a little bit high. Do I see my Bassi? Come back to center line. Alright, runway. Looking good. Kill power. Alright. Oh shoot, I killed power too early. Alright, runway 8, clear to land. Alright, runway's made, kill power. Now you want to be on nose down attitude. This is a short field landing. Now we're in ground effect. And the bounce, and we did it. And brakes. So that's how you land the Cessna 172. Alright, nicely done. Alright, so that's enough time for this first video. If you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments down below. If you guys are enjoying my videos during quarantine time, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to make a part 2 of this video, be sure to hit that like button so I know you guys like the video, and I'll make another part 2 because we still have apps we haven't reviewed yet. But so far, I'm gonna have to give X-Plane 8 out of 10. All the dials are in there and they're very accurate. If you pitch up, your airspeed goes down, your altitude goes up, everything moves accordingly. Whereas the first one, Airplane, was not accurate at all. And this, you can actually learn some stuff. So like the traffic pattern, you got your upwind, crosswind, downwind, base final. It tells you kind of the basic idea of how to fly a traffic pattern. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Michael Shu out.